second. Jose Sanchez is the veteran they go to here today. First pitch to Sanchez, down Broadway for strike one. Chen in the windup, the 0-1. Curveball that, oh my goodness, I don't know how that was caught by a glove. Jose Sanchez just gets out of the way on the curveball that Chen lost out of the release. 1-1 is the count. Quickly back in the windup, the 1-1 from Chen. That one grounded past the third baseman, but foul. Would have been a surefire double down the left field line for Jose Sanchez, but instead he'll do it again. Now down in the count at 1-2.
Chen's got a really good arsenal of pitches, fastball, slider, curveball, and his best pitch is that splitter. So maybe he goes here ahead in the count, 1-2, gave him that splitter here, get him to chase out of the zone, but could also use that fastball as a setup pitch, if not going with the breaking stuff when you're ahead in the count.
Chen trying to retire Sanchez here, the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him swinging at an off-speed pitch in the dirt. It's a very nice contact hitter to have in the sixth part of your lineup. Typically, a guy with that good of an average, the speed that Staley contains, you'd see him more towards the top at 1 or 2, maybe even 3 with how much he puts the barrel to the baseball, but he's batting sixth and he's thriving in it here today. Second hit of the night for the Blue Rocks, and as mentioned, the second hit in the Blue Rocks uniform for Staley. Farmer takes inside after falling behind 0-1. Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Farmer batting just sub 200 in his short span with the Blue Rocks so far this season. 192, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Pick off from Chen, and Staley's back safely. Jordy Barley on deck for the Blue Rocks. Farmer, the 1-1, big swing and a miss, and I'll tell you what, that time it was a curveball. Chen has it moving, 74 miles per hour. 1-2 quickly is the count. The Blue Rocks really all series long against the Grasshoppers have had to deal with tremendous starting pitching on the opposite side. It was Bubba Chandler in game 1 in which he led the Grasshoppers to a 12-0 shutout over the Wilmington Blue Rocks. Went 5 2/3 innings pitched, and he earned every single pitch. Was tremendous. The 2-2, that one upstairs. Good eye there from Farmer. It'll fill the count up at 3-2.
We know Farmer has the power. Went yard last night, actually in replacement of Israel Pineda.
Yep.
Came in to catch and got his spot in the lineup and was able to send it the opposite field.
24th pitch for Chen, fouled off. We'll do it again as Staley was off on the pitch. Last time Chen faced the Blue Rocks came right here in Wilmington on June 10th, in which he pitched 5 innings, allowing 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Exited with an opponent batting average of .267. The payoff pitch swung on and missed there from Farmer. He struck him out. And so Murphy Staley will not be a threat on first base as he was going on the 3-2 two-out pitch. We head to the top of the third. Grasshoppers looking to get their second hit of the game and possibly first run, as we're still 1 is the count. Jared McKenzie, the number 24 overall prospect in the Washington Nationals system, the 0-1. Takes outside. Good take there from McKenzie. 1-1. Batting .228 on the season, 3 home runs, 26 RBIs with 56 hits to show for it. The 1-1, big swing and a miss there from McKenzie as he'll fall behind. 1-2 is the count. McKenzie gets on base. It'll be Israel Pineda on deck. Pineda, 0 for 1 on the day, grounded into the 5-4-3 double play that, well, thwarted Jared McKenzie's leadoff single. The 1-2 from Chen. That one slapped down the right field line, foul, and we'll do it again.
Chen in rookie ball in 2021, he was fantastic. A .69 ERA, went up to, the next level in single A, and then here in high A. Has struggled just a little bit, also spent all of last year at the single A level, moving up the ranks in the Pirates system. Pretty good record so far. Of course, you want that ERA to dip, which it has been consistently.
The 1-2, high fastball, and Jared McKenzie swings right through it for strike and out number 3. 3 up, 3 down go the Blue Rocks as we head to the top of the 4th. Grasshoppers looking for their first run of the ball game. We'll see if they can get it. They've been scoring runs in bulk so far this series. You're tuned in to the All-Star break. That one hooked way foul, but very deep. Bounces off the brick building right outside of Daniel S. Frawley Stadium. 0-1 is the count. The ball bounced back into play, so Sammy Ciani's going to gather it and throw it to a lucky fan out there towards the right field area. Wow, nice barehanded snag by a young guy who can't be any older than, I'd say, 10 years old. Kid just knows ball. De La Rosa, the 0-1 here from Chen. Swung on, popped up, out of play. Another souvenir for a lucky fan. 0-2 is the count. De La Rosa struggles a lot from the strikeout bug. We mentioned that yesterday on the broadcast care. A guy who, really when he is clicking on all cylinders, he's making contact with everything he swings at. But when he's not, he looks fooled up there at the plate. Something he's going to have to try and work on here in high A level. 0-2 misses outside. So 1-2 now to De La Rosa.
You talked about the struggles, Danny. 19 strikeouts in the month of July. Just one home run, batting 188 so far this month.
The 1-2 here to De La Rosa. Curveball right down the middle for a called strike number 3. De La Rosa set down on strikes. First time here tonight. Third time in a game and a half for De La Rosa, in which he's been set down on strikes. And with De La Rosa retired, it'll now bring up the cleanup man, another veteran Blue Rock, Jose Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat, 0-for-1.
If you're going back to De La Rosa, the strikeout numbers are just something that are so jarring as Sanchez swings at the first pitch and misses. Now 111 strikeouts so far this year, 115 strikeouts last season. In 2021, 122 strikeouts.
The 0-1 fouled off out of play over the sweet area here at Daniel S. Frawley Stadium. 0-2 quickly is the count to Sanchez. Getting the start in the cleanup hole tonight despite his 0 home runs with the Blue Rocks. 1 hit away from a solid 20 on the season, batting .226. Finally getting consistent playing time here with the Blue Crew after the absence of Brady House, Nick Schumpert. That one swung on and missed for strike number 3. Fastball high in the zone, and Sanchez couldn't lay off. That will retire the side. So 3 up, 3 down go the Blue Rocks as we head to the halfway point in this ball game. Top of the 5th coming up right here on your home for Wilmington Blue Rocks baseball. RowanRadio.com. Like you alluded to, can come up big for you to add the second run of the ball game. Now a 2-0 advantage for the Blue Rocks here, halfway through this one in Wilmington, Delaware. With that 1-out triple by Jordy Barley, it'll bring up Cody Wilson, the number 9 hitter. Wilson, so far today, he's 0-for-1 with a fly out to center as well. And Jordy Barley, I'll tell you, man, he knew that was a triple as soon as Jace Bowen dived. Or dove for that ball. Even with him not getting it, I don't think he didn't see that he didn't get it. He was still rounding second, heading to third. The wheels on Barley are just tremendous. The 0-2 swung on and missed, foul tip actually into the catcher's glove and Wilson for strike number 3. So 2 outs here for the Blue Rocks, and that'll reset the order and bring up Jared McKenzie. Came up to the plate on behalf of a Brandon Boissiere solo home run to start the bottom of the 5th, followed by a Murphy Staley single up the middle, Caleb Farmer sacrifice bunt, and then a Jordy Barley RBI triple to make it a 2-0 advantage. Here in the bottom of the 6th, it's going to be Israel Pineda, Jeremy De La Rosa, and Jose Sanchez. 2, 3, and 4 for the Blue Rocks. Pineda 0-for-2 so far on the day. 2 ground outs to third base, 1 in which resulted in a double play. Still out in the mound for the Grasshoppers, it's Po-Yu Chen, despite his 2-run inning last time out in the bottom of the 5th. Chen, understandably so, in this ball game because, well, he was flawless before those 2 runs came across the score for the Blue Rocks. The 1-0 misses way outside on the curveball from Chen. 2-0 now. And as well, there's very little action over in that Grasshoppers bullpen. A little bit of stretching, some movement, but no tossing as of yet. The 2-0. Right down Main Street. 2-1 is the count. Pineda batting 167 so far in a Blue Rocks uniform. Was reinstated and assigned to Wilmington just this week, so still getting some rust off, getting back into the swing of things, whether it be at high A or his eventual goal in the major leagues. The 3-1 pitch here on the way from Chen. In his windup, the delivery. Big swing and a miss from Pineda. He wanted his first Blue Rocks home run of the season. He doesn't get it. Full count, 3-2.
And Pineda was with here actually on a rehab assignment with the Wilmington Blue Rocks when he ended up getting hurt an additional time, which sent back his progress. And he had to rehab with the FCL Nationals and worked his way all the way back here to the Wilmington Blue Rocks. Again, like you said, Danny, hoping to get back to AAA and eventually at the majors this year.
The payoff pitch fouled off by Pineda. Count will remain at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jeremy De La Rosa is on deck. Pineda looking to make his 0 for 2 performance, 1 for 3 here, or at least earn a walk, and keep it at 0 for 2. Payoff pitch yet again from Chen. Swing and a miss, he got him. Ho Yu Chen bounces back nicely after a 2-run bottom of the 5th by striking out the Blue Rocks leadoff batter, and Israel Pineda strikes him out swinging. And with that strikeout, it'll bring up Jeremy De La Rosa. He's 0 for 2.